Are Americans better off today than they were 10 months ago? Gas, groceries, rent, energy, everything costs more. And now, the 2025 government shutdown is hitting families harder than ever. But is it all Biden's fault? Is Trump fixing it? Or is the truth more complicated? Today we're breaking down the real numbers behind America's economy, inflation, and what it means for you. Let's start with the basics. Prices. Inflation is cooled, but that doesn't mean things are cheap again. In fact, food prices are up over 25% since 2020. Energy bills are higher. Gas is hovering a little above $3 nationally. Gas pump displays showing prices around $3.20. Person filling up car looking frustrated. Cut to kitchen table with utility bills spread out. Person calculating expenses on calculator with worried expression. And while inflation is no longer exploding like it was in 2022, the price level remains painfully high. That's why families feel squeezed. Even if inflation slows down, prices don't fall back. They just rise slower. So the pressure stays. Under Trump's first term, inflation was low, about 2% a year. Real wages actually went up. Unemployment was near record lows until COVID hit. Under Biden, inflation skyrocketed to a 40-year high, peaking at 9.1% in 2022. Wages went up, but prices went up faster, meaning real income fell. Jobs recovered, yes, but affordability collapsed. Now, inflation is around 3%. Gas is stable. Real wages, finally, are creeping up. But the shutdown is hitting Americans hard. And consumer confidence? It's near record lows. People are frustrated. This is now the longest shutdown in U.S. history. Government workers are unpaid. Contractors are suffering. TSA and air travel delays are stacking up. SNAP benefits, Social Security offices, slowdowns everywhere. Worried families discussing finances at kitchen table, empty shopping carts, people hesitating before purchases. Economic analysts on news discussing consumer confidence drops. Economists estimate billions in lost economic activity. But the most immediate impact? Fear. Consumer confidence has plunged, and when people are scared, they stop spending. That slows the economy even more. Here's the truth. Most Americans don't feel better off, because the price increases of the last 4 years haven't gone away. Yes, gas is slightly cheaper than earlier this year. Yes, real wages are slightly up. But groceries, rent, utilities, still elevated. And the shutdown is hurting millions. So financially, the country is slightly better off. Emotionally, people feel worse. And feelings matter because they drive spending, confidence, and elections. Pros. Inflation is far below the 2022 peak. Gas prices are stable and lower than during the Ukraine shock. Real wages are finally rising again. Unemployment remains low. Cons. Prices are still much higher compared to 2020. The shutdown is crushing confidence and slowing the economy. Food, housing, and utilities remain high. Americans feel financially insecure. Trump's first term was stable. Biden's term saw historic inflation. Trump's second term has lower inflation, but a massive shutdown dragging everything down. At the end of the day, families want affordability, stability, and predictability. And right now, America has none of those things. So what do you think? Are you better off than you were 10 months ago? Drop a comment below. Make your voice heard. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit like, subscribe, and share this video. America deserves the truth, not the spin. Thanks for watching, and stay informed.